everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have my sort of Christmas / December book haul. These are going to be all the books I got for Christmas and the books I bought myself in December. So let's just get right into it. So the first books I asked for Christmas were pretty much any Mariana Zapata book, so I kind of got a ton of those, so I'm just going to go through them quickly because I don't know what all of them are about. But I got The Best Thing by Mariana Zapata. Obviously I haven't read this one. Then I got Wait for It, which I also haven't read. I haven't read most of these, to be honest. Luna and the Lie. I'm excited for that one. It looks interesting. All Roads Lead Here, which is probably the one I'm most excited about. I haven't read this one either, but it just seems very, like, outdoorsy, and I really love the cover of that one. And I've heard a lot of good things about that one, too, actually. Then I got Hands Down, which is the Wall of Winnipeg and Me sort of spin-off. It follows his roommate, which I'm really excited because I really loved him in The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. Then I got Dear Erin. This one I'm also super excited about. I've heard a lot of good things about this one. I believe this one follows a... yeah, she sends a care package to, like, someone who's been deployed, and they, like, write letters back and forth, and I think that one's gonna be cute. Then I got From Lukov with Love, which I believe is, like, a figure skating enemies to lovers. I've heard this one is actually more enemies to lovers than The Wall of Winnipeg and Me, so I'm really excited to get to this one. And then the last two Mariana Zapata books I got were obviously The Wall of Winnipeg and Me and Culty. These are the two I have read, but I'm really excited to own them because I really love them. And especially The Wall of Winnipeg, I could see me flipping through this to, like, my favorite parts and rereading them, especially, like, the Halloween scene. I love the Halloween scene in this book. And so I got all of those for Christmas. I also asked for the Percy Jackson boxed set. I have the original box set when only the first 3 books were out. So I have those 3 in paperback, but they're like, I had them in grade 7, so they're like destroyed. Like the spines are cracked, they're all bent from being carried around in my backpack. I have the 4th book in like a hardcover that doesn't match those ones, and I didn't have the 5th book, and I was like, this box set was only $26. I was like, it's literally $10 more to buy the whole new matching set than to just buy the one book I needed. So I just figured I would ask for the whole set, and then I'd have them all matching, and so I'm really excited about these because that was one of the few books I did read as a kid. I didn't read a ton as a kid, but I did read, like, the popular books, so I'm excited to have those. Next, these are some books I bought myself. I got Snapped by Alexa Martin. I kind of regret buying this one, to be honest. I got this from Book Outlet, but I read the first 3 books in the series, and at the time that I ordered this one, I had only read the first 2, and I really liked them. I didn't love the 3rd, and I was reading the reviews for this one a couple days ago, and they didn't sound great. It sounds like this one is more women's fiction than romance, so I'm not super thrilled about that, and not really in any kind of rush to read this one now, especially since I didn't love the 3rd one. I'm kind of iffy on this one now. Also from Book Outlet, I got Rule by Jay Crownover. This is like a whole series. It's called a Marked Men novel. I have 2 of them already. This is the first one, so I figured I would pick it up to add to that collection. That was all I bought from Book Outlet. Then I got Misbehaving by Abby Glines. This was the last book in the Seabury series that I needed, so I picked this up from Chapters. They were like having a sale, or I had a birthday coupon. That's what that was from. Then I got Pucked because they got it back in stock. They didn't have this when I placed like my big Chapters order that I did a haul on recently. I also got A Shadow in the Ember by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the special Chapters edition, whatever thing. I just got it because it was super cheap. It was like $15. So I picked it up, even though I haven't read any of the books in this series yet, but I do plan on it in the new year, and I think I'm going to like them, so I'll be glad I have this when I do that. Then I bought him an Epic. I bought him originally because I had the birthday coupon, and then Elle Kennedy and Serena Bowen announced they were changing the covers of these, and I had already bought Us, and they haven't changed the cover for Epic yet, but they're going to, so I was like, I want to get the whole matching set because I do love Wes and Jamie, like, a lot. So I was like, okay, I'll buy these so that I have the whole collection together. Then I got Heartstopper Volume 4. This was actually a pre-order that I ordered, and it's not supposed to come out till like January 5th or something, and it came like before Christmas. So that was kind of exciting. Got that one. I haven't read the first 3, so couldn't exactly read this when I got here. And now I just have a couple more books that I got for Christmas. Firstly, I got The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. I already read this one, obviously. I really liked it. I do see myself possibly rereading this one in the future, so that was why I asked for it for Christmas. And it was also like super cheap. This was like $13 everywhere. So I figured it was a good one to put on my Christmas list because I like to have like cheaper things on there too. And so I got this one. Next, I got Little Lies by Helena Hunting. This is, I think, the last Helena Hunting book that I did not own, so I'm really excited to have this one. She's one of my favorite authors. She writes tons of hockey books. This is a spin-off of a spin-off, so it's the Pucked series had the spin-off, the All In series, and this is a spin-off of that series, or both of those series together, I guess, because I think this is both of their kids. And so I'm excited to get to this. I still have to finish the All In series first, but I'm excited to have this one. And then I got Maybe Now and Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover. If you know me, you know that this is one of my favorite Colleen Hoover books, and so I'm excited to have this one. I've read Maybe Someday, but I have not read Maybe Now, and I got Maybe Not for my birthday, so now I have all of them and I can read them. I can't believe how big this book is. Like, the sequel is like almost as big, if not bigger, than the first book, and I feel like I was just expecting it to be like super short, and it's not, so that's interesting. So I got those. Then I got Daughter of the Pirate King by Trisha Levenseller. I got Daughter of the Siren Queen for my birthday. I actually like placed the order myself, and my parents like bought some of the books off me, but I didn't get this one because it was out of stock, which kind of sucks because it's like, this book's really cheap. It's like $13 regular price, and Chapters was having a 30% off sale, which is probably why it was out of stock. So I put this on my Christmas list and got it, obviously. I've already read this one, but I did really like it, and if you know me, you know my favorite sort of fantasy elements in books are like water-based stories. Like, I love sirens, mermaids, pirates. Like, those are my favorite sort of fantasy niches, I guess. Next, I got Always Only You by Chloe Lies. I wish I could figure out how to pronounce this name. I'm so excited for this book, though, because it's got a hockey player in it, and I love hockey players, and obviously it looks like it's got some kind of like disability rep or something going on in there because the girl on the cover has a cane. But I read the first book in this series already in preparation for this one because I knew this one was on my Christmas list, and I'm just really excited to get to it because, like I said, hockey boys are my favorite. So I'm excited to get to that one. That'll probably be like the first one, I would say, out of these that I'll probably read. Next, I got Glitter by Abby Glines. I have sort of made it my goal this year that I want to read all of Abby Glines' books, and this was one that I was missing. It's not on Kindle Unlimited. I don't think my library has it, so I just figured I'd pick it up myself. I didn't realize this was self-published, actually, but apparently it is because it looks like it's self-published. But this is her, like, Regency romance. Like, this is the only one she's ever written, I'm pretty sure, and I think she said it might be the only one she ever writes because it took her so long. But I'm excited to read this. It's not something that I would normally read, but like I said, I do want to read all of her books this year, and maybe I'll film a video on all of her books, so asked for this one, which obviously I got it. And the last two books I got this year I'm really excited about. I got The Dare and The Risk, which were the last two books from the Briar U Off-Campus series that I was missing. You can see behind me, I know the light like really reflects off these books for whatever reason, but this is my off-campus collection, and these two have been missing, so I'm glad I finally have these to add to it. And so those are all the books I got. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. I do new book videos every single week, and I'll see you next time.